Gunnar Henderson will lead the Orioles to the AL East title.
A title.
Oh,
man. That other team there, the Tampa Bay Rays, is pretty good. What I will say is Gunnar Henderson is back.
Yeah.
Gunnar Henderson, my preseason predictions for Rookie of the Years. The 2 Rookie of the Year awards. There we go.
Got there.
One in the National League was Corbin Carroll. Looks great. The American League was Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah.
Not looking great to start the year. Well, he just won American League Player of the Week. He went absolutely off. In his last 5 games, he has 12 hits. 12 hits in his last 5 games. Multiple steals. He has the home run cycle, which is solo shot, 2-run, 3-run, and a grand slam, and a 5-0 record in that stretch. No other player in MLB history has done all of that over a span of 5 team games.
Wow.
Pretty impressive week. Player of the week. He's raised his batting average about 50 points since the beginning of June. The Orioles, I can't say they're playing better because they've been playing great all year long.
Yeah.
This is just another guy offensively that they really needed if they want to do some damage. AL Player of the Week, 462-foot homer that landed on Utah Street out there in right field. The furthest home run that has ever landed there. The guy's on a tear.
Yeah.
And it might be too big of a hole to come back and win AL Rookie of the Year. There's some big names doing really well there, but you never know. We're still, not even halfway there. You know what?
What?
I think I've changed my stance here.
Whoa. Mid-argument?
Not mid-argument, but within the last few days. We're going to play a clip here in a minute or so of John Smoltz. Every Saturday I talk to Smoltz, and we talk about the O's and the AL East and stuff like that. And when I was bringing it up this week, I asked about the Orioles and said, do you think that they can jump the Yankees and the Blue Jays in the AL East? And my thought was, well, the Rays are almost untouchable. Like, they're so far. But after this week, the Rays end up losing a series to the A's. The Orioles are 5 games back of the Tampa Bay Rays right now after everything. The Rays have been historically good. The Orioles are only 5 games back from them right now. I really do believe Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rutschman, I really do believe these guys have the potential to win the AL East. But anyway, the Smoltz clip, here's what John Smoltz had to say about it.
I really do. I think the playoff spots are going to come out of the East. I think that they know that if you slot yourself in that position and you can chase down, let's just say there's 2.5 weeks left. Then you're probably not going to chase the Rays and you're just going for positioning in the playoffs. But given the fact that there's so much time left and the Rays have been off to a historic start and you never know how the injuries are going to play, I don't think it's out of the question that they can't compete for a division title if you believe that the Rays can't sustain this kind of pace.
That's fair, but it's also there's kind of 2 takes here. Like, do you think the Orioles can keep this up and maintain this and continue this throughout the season? And do you think the Rays are going to slump at some point? Because both kind of need to be true in order for them to pass the Rays, because they have consistently been the best team in baseball the entire season.
Do both have to be true? They're only 5 games back right now.
Exactly.
If the Orioles go on a 10-game winning streak and the Rays play 500 baseball in that stretch, which isn't terrible, they're right there with them in first place. I absolutely think this is possible. I will say, as the team sits right now, if I were a betting man, as the teams sit right now, I would say the Rays win the AL East.
Okay.
I would really like, and I've said this a million times, and Smoltz and I end up going down a long tangent of this, but I would really like to see the Baltimore Orioles add a top end of the rotation starter. And time will tell who those options will be that are available, but I would love to see the Orioles add pitching and really, really go for it, because it's been a year of everybody buying in on this Orioles team except for the organization and ownership, and I would really love to see them finally buy in and go for it. And if they do, then I would really
say there's a chance.
Yeah. There's a chance. That's now, fair. But there'd be a really good chance.
Okay. So you're saying there's a chance.
Correct.